So I should change my team name to Bad Luck Racing. Old Sonic bag. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're not racing in Mocan. If so, we're already been in Mocan. But anyway, no, we're staying close to home here. We're actually racing in Tulsa this weekend. So with that, we already got things hooked up, ready to go. This is an even race here in Tulsa. I think the gates open at 5 or something, or 4. Juniors at 5 and big cars at 6. So with that, we'll get ready to get pulled out of here and get down the road. And I already went to Sonic, as you were seeing. So I did that early this morning, but I did have breakfast there. So anyway, with that, let's go ahead and get the truck out of the shop and onto the track. So, whoop, Pops is here. Say hey, Pops. So anyway, here we go. Yeah, it shows 112, but it's not 112. Although it is warm. Okay, I am going to attempt to try 2 classes tonight in Tulsa. Typically that won't be an issue up in Mocan just because of the sheer number of people up in Mocan. Tulsa is going to be very, very fun because with the short number of classes, we have to turn and burn on this thing fairly quick. That's why we got 2 batteries in the back today. So it's gonna be fun. Had to stay on our toes today. So I guess I'm gluten for punishment. So we'll see how it turns out to be. So here comes Pops back to the truck. We'll get on down the road to the track. Okay, we are, hope my camera doesn't fog. It was in the trailer by the air conditioner. Anyway, we are done with our time trials. Something interesting, the times for Super Pro were quicker than my No E. We're talking almost 3 numbers difference, and it was pretty consistent that way. So anyway, probably gonna have 2 different dials. I'm gonna put a slower dial on for my No E pass. Then Super Pro, I'm gonna go for it and make it go a little bit quicker dial. So with that, hey, we'll go ahead and get ready for both classes. So okay, after looking at my times and all that stuff, I mean, it is pretty much saying I'm quicker in Super Pro than I am in No E. I mean, we're talking like 3 numbers difference. So luckily we got first round to get through. I don't know. I mean, I do not know. And they're quicker in each lane, so it's not like I just ran everything one lane. I swapped the lane for Super Pro. They were both quicker in both the left and right versus my No E. So I don't know, No E, we'll probably put the slower ET on it and try that. So we're gonna start off with a 68. Worst it could be is 3 off in the number and a lot of braking going on or whomping, so it's quicker. So anyway, first round coming up for No E. Hey guys, this first round of No E. I have a 68 on it. We'll see how good that is or not. So I got Mr. Gordon Laster. This is not what you want to see. I'm getting towed back to pits. The fused pop for the ignition box. I have no idea why. I replaced it, one popped, got underneath the hood, wiggled some wires, pushed stuff back. and it started until I got moving. Then I heard sparking going on, then it popped. So not sure if I get it fixed here real quick or not. We'll find out. Okay. I should change my team name to Bad Luck Racing. So I should change my team name to Bad Luck Racing. We made 5 hits out here tonight in Tulsa. Get ready to go up to round 1 Super Pro. I started hearing some arcing go inside the car. Then it popped the fuse on the ignition. So started looking underneath the hood, moved some wires. That all of a sudden it worked for a little bit, and it didn't. Popped another fuse. Got towed back to the pit here, and I popped 6 or 7 fuses trying to trace it down. It's not the ignition block, it's not the coils, and it wasn't like the last race we had. I think I have a connector going inside the car, and it's going back up to the ignition panel where we start the car at, and something must be jumping over there, and it's shorting out or something like that. I can't fix it here at the track. So right now we're just going to try to figure out if we can work it on here for a little bit, then we'll load up and get out of here. But we're going to have to get it winched on the trailer somehow. So anyway, this is just heartbreaking. So I'll let you know, see if we get a run or not. Another pile of fuses to figure out what went wrong. I will tell you what went wrong here in a few minutes, so bear with me. Okay, let's go ahead and get this thing loaded up, and I will attempt to explain what went wrong. Well, hey, at least the light works. Got that going for me. Cross your fingers, hope it starts. If not, I'm just gonna leave it out here tonight. Yay! Okay, we got everything loaded up. Now let's go talk about what happened. Oh my God, it's an ice box in here. Oh my gosh. Feels good, but man, it is cold. Okay, turn the light on somehow. Okay, I was pulling up to the staging lanes to get my first round of Super Pro in, and heard something sparking going on by underneath the dash a little bit, and all of a sudden the car just stopped because I heard the fuse pop. Heard that sound before. So Curtis, he saw me, he loaned me his motorcycle. I ran back to the trailer real quick, picked up a couple of fuses, put the fuse in, it popped again. I opened the hood, jiggled some wires, I don't know, put another fuse in it, turned the ignition on, it started, and I got toward the back of the lanes almost, and just popped again. Heard something sparking and popped. I went, crap. So anyway, I went ahead and had Pops tow me back here to the pit. So I said, heck with it. Let's go ahead and try to troubleshoot it. If not, we're gonna have to winch it on. That's even a lot more work. So after tracing things back and looking at things and getting it back to where I can get it running, I ended up unplugging the delay box, and as soon as I did the delay box, the fuse did not pop anymore. So something happened with that delay box. It's causing it to short out. Now, I take that delay box out between Super Pro and No E all the time. Now, maybe I pulled on the wire, maybe it crossed, who knows what happened. But the delay box is what was causing that fuse to pop. So at this point, we'll get back to the shop and look at it here in the next few days or something like that, maybe. I'm not going to be racing now for the next couple weeks, so we'll get a chance to look at it and see if that delay box is salvageable. Hopefully it is, and hopefully just a wire got crossed up or something like that, but it is what it is. It was a long evening for not doing anything really, not even going down the track, maybe once. Okay, it's the day after the race in Tulsa. You saw all the fuses laid on the floor. And last where we left off at, I unplugged the delay box, and now it does not pop the fuse. So you see we're in the shop here, and so I started investigating what possibly could go wrong. Well, I think I found what possibly could go wrong, and it's just my own stupidity. Let me get set up here and I'll show you. Basically, that's the pile of fuses I went through. It's crazy. For something so simple to fix, I just took the time and looked at it. I think we could have solved it very quickly that evening. So if I can get the camera to stop moving around. So this is my delay box, okay? In order to run no E, we have to take this box out all the time, off and on. So we made some connectors, and basically I got two connectors I have to plug in. One's the trans brake button, and one's the for the delay box itself. It's really simple, just a power, ground, and I forgot what the third wire is. It's a white wire. I think it's the yeah, it's a trans brake button. It's what triggers the trans brake. Okay, so three simple things, and we just, you know, plug it in, go here, plug the connector in, and these are really good quality connectors, and they're supposed to click in like that, right? Well, what happened here, there's a little indentation where the connector plugs in, but accidentally, if you plug it in the other way, it will still allow you to push it in. Okay, it doesn't latch, but it does let you plug it in. Well, you got a red over here and black here. You got red going in here and black going on here. What do you think it's going to do? It's going to short out. So that's what I did. I accidentally plugged it in backwards, and it allowed me to plug in backwards. So the connector, I basically got screwed out on that. Hindsight, to prevent that from ever happening, I should have rerouted these a little bit differently, maybe red, black, then white. So there's not a chance of me plugging it in backwards and popping my fuse. So it's something I have to be really cognizant to the fact that when I do plug it in, it does get plugged in the right way. Okay, and I just need to look white to right. Now I might put a bright colored stripe down one side just to make sure they line up correctly for next time, so I won't accidentally do this. So once again, I did it to myself. Yeah, this would be the third race, keeping count, that we have nothing but issues. Some of it's self-inflicted, like this one. Some of it was accidental, like the bolt coming out, light getting stuck on. I mean, I have a whole list of things that actually went wrong this season with me so far, and it gets you down a little bit, but we're not stopping by no means. So we're just going to keep striving through until the next race. hopefully have all our ducks in a row, and we'll be able to do some good racing without worrying about things going wrong with the car and all that stuff. So with that, closing out the video. It's not that long a video. In fact, there's really not much in this video. I do apologize to that, but these are just the issues that anybody can happen to them during the course of the race. You can have any type of electrical issue, you can have engine issues, you can have a bunch of stuff. So anyway, other than that, I am pleased with the car. It was hooking really good. Those 4 passes, it was running good. And the first round, what can I say? I just went red in a bad way. So anyway, with that, I'm going to close out the video. But man, if you like what you're seeing, just hit that like, hit that subscribe. Can't wait till the next race, and can't wait to see how we're going to do in those next few races. So anyway, with that, I'm out of here until next time.